dokie. Welcome to break 438. The teardown and setup of 440 is now complete, and we're back and live with 438 for your viewing pleasure. Just had to let a couple of folks know that we were going live first. Just finishing the last couple of adjustments. So we are live at the Cardboard Devil down by the river where the fireworks are getting ready to pop. See a couple of folks there, Mr. Elliott, Vicero, and Tracy. Good evening, gents. Mr. Anderson, Brando is in the house. We got a serial number on this one. We marked this one at the end of the last inner. Serial number is 04928. 04928. 8 boxes of SP Authentic. Just before we get underway and start ripping into some boxes, I do want to address for those who are in the break who were not in the last break. We are aware that there has been issues with SP Authentic and missing autographs. The last inner that we broke was very healthy. I think we had one that even had 5 autos in one box.
Yeah, we didn't have any issues with the first.
We did not directly have any issues. That is me saying this may or may not have issues because we have seen this. If there is missing autographs because this is a live recorded break and it is hosted online, the video link will be sent to Upper Deck for any boxes that have any issues surrounding missing autographs. A case number will be generated at that point in time based on the break itself. They will be randomly sending us autographs to fill in for any missing autographs. So if we come across one, we're not going to make a big deal. We're just going to note for the video that it was this case, 04928, the serial number on the box, which will be, every box will be read off prior to opening it, so that way it can be isolated specifically for Upper Deck in the event that we do hit a box without an autograph. Hopefully that's clear. Then when the package does come in, we will do a live reveal for the missing ones if there are any. We will get a package, then everything will be opened live again on camera, and those autos that would come in place of the ones that should have been in this box will go to the participants who hold the teams in 438. I hope that's fairly clear. If there's any questions, feel free to message Janice or I. I do want to say good luck and thank you for pushing to get this filled on Canada Day, the same as Mr. Ventura just did in the comments. Good evening, Dave. Hope you're doing well. Happy Canada Day, everyone. It is a little bit muggy down here at the shop, so I wanted to get a good hearty drink. Excuse me, just before we start ripping. So we are going to crack that seal. We are going to rip 8 boxes of SPA, and we are going to hope that we have another great inner case like what we did last time for the other one. It's better that we answer the question now. I think everybody can see we've got 8 boxes there, so the box obviously here is empty. There's no extra boxes in there. I wish we could. We could say that. So, cereals are over on this side since this is my first time touching this. Like I said, I'm going to read off cereals 1 box at a time because of the missing autograph issue for anybody that's just jumping in. So let's get it started. First box and break 438. 44070. 44070. So good luck, everyone. Thank you for a pretty crazy, hectic Canada Day and filling a couple of breaks and getting us down to the shop. Kids are currently out waiting for the pop across the street at the park. We've got an empty box. If that box has any issues, that box will already be set aside. As you've seen, I put it over to the left of the table here in full transparency, guys. So let's get to it. I see we've got a Future Watch Spectrum FX for Martin Kaut and the Colorado Avalanches. The Colorado Avalanche Spectrum FX Martin Kaut. You're here at the Cardboard Devil waiting for the fireworks, huh? So we are trying to... I just want to see how they pack that because I haven't seen this yet. We are down to the blocker on the end. Spectrum FX Quinn Hughes for Vancouver. Part of the Bounty Redemption. If you want to go chasing that crazy, crazy rich redemption. Really like the looks of SPA this year. It looks really clean. Matthew Tkachuk. Matthew Tkachuk for the Flames. That is an insert. So this product, if I'm not mistaken, was actually printed in the US, unlike Series 2, and maybe that had something to do with it, because I think that all in all, the customers are saying Series 2 was fairly well received. Hey, be patient. We're only a couple of packs in, my man. Brando. We're getting there. We got a Seth Jones for CBJ. Seth Jones for the Jackets. Thick pack right here. The packs for Series 2 were nicer than these ones, too. We got a decoy in there. Just be patient, my man. We're hoping to hit everybody something nice. We got True Leaders Ryan Suter for Minnesota. You talking about the Bounty, Mr. Elliott? It's a nice looking product, and I can't lie. I think that they did a really good job. John Klingberg Red Limited. It's a really nice looking product. I know the price is an issue for a lot of people. They're not happy about the price. Understand though, and I actually posted this in one of the groups that I'm actually somewhat active in. Upper Deck does not set an SRP. There's no suggested retail price on this stuff. This is the shops that are doing this, price-wise. True Leaders, Alexander Ovechkin for the Caps. And that's the reason why I keep telling people not all shops are the same. If you take a look online, you'll see different prices. I just actually surprisingly seen StockX had something at like $650 a box or something like that. So not everybody's pricing it the exact same. Celebrated moments for the Colorado Avalanche. Bowen, Mr. I'm Not on the Avalanche. Byram. For those who didn't see, Byram almost got kicked to the sidelines by Colorado police during the parade. Any jersey or signs? Nothing yet. Nothing yet. We are still early on. We have a Getzlaff for the Ducks. This is the insert. Everybody's so itching just to catch a glimpse of the auto. We're going to find some autos, I'm hoping. Either that or we'll have the worst case on the planet. We have celebrated moments for Tampa Bay Braden Point. You will be looking for Future Watch autos. You'll be looking for patches. So that's kind of what you're looking for. Brendan Gallagher, a red limited for the Habs. I can feel a banger too. It just may be out the window before it comes out of the box. We got Carey Price for the Habs. Back-to-back Habs hits. Last stack in this box. Something good, hopefully. Mr. Jared Mullen has taken the nice time to enjoy us and join us. We have a celebrated moments Kirill the Thrill Kaprizov for Minnesota. Yeah, acetate Young Guns too. You could definitely, there's a bunch of really nice stuff that can come out of this product. The black stuff that's really, really rare. And leaders, Mr. McDavid. Spa in general is always got the ability to knock your socks off. Right now, I would really like it to just knock us auto. Zuccarello for the Wild. Third hit out for Minnesota. I would not be opposed to seeing some black come out of our inner. I would not be opposed. We got 2 packs left after this one. Still no auto. Anthony Mantha. Detroit. No more Detroit, but he is Detroit. That one is a thick pack, so on the chance that it's got something good, either we're going to get an auto here, or we're going to get a patch in the next one. Max Pacioretty. Max Pacioretty. Red limited for Vegas. Last pack. Last pack. And it's a decoy. It is a decoy. And no auto. Quinn Hughes, celebrated moments for Vancouver. Quinn Hughes, celebrated moments for Vancouver. So that was serial number 44070 with no auto. 44070 has no auto. So this will be the starts of a claim with Upper Deck, which we've already talked to them about it. We know how it's going to work. And if you're not 100% sure, rewind the video. We're going to go back to that. I'm going to rip the plastic off of this one in case it's, the Upper Deck is covering it. So we can see the serial here. So we got 43516. Yes, autos are guaranteed on each box. Autograph Future Watch rookie, 1 per box. But the problem is that Upper Deck is aware that this did not get packed properly, and there are some boxes that have no autographs. So we know how to handle this. We will be filing a claim with Upper Deck, and we will do that at the store level. So that serial number was 43516. on box 2. That's why we're putting that off to the side. Good luck on box 2. Let's hope we find some ink in here soon. The only ink, I don't want it to be what you see on my arm, that's for sure, potentially. But let's see what's box 2 got for us. We got Alexis Lafreniere celebrated moments for the New York Rangers. I would say Expo was successful. That is for sure. Alexis Lafreniere for the Rangers. I think a good time was had by all, and we did have a good show. I think everybody that talked to us afterwards said that we were fairly well received. True leaders, Jordan Stahl for the Canes. So when we make the claim, and this was at the beginning of the video, Corey, I said you could rewind it. I will go over this again right now. We will file a claim with Upper Deck about the missing auto. They will send to us based on however autos were missing. That claim number will give you complete transparency on the claim number. So that way you know. And we will make sure that we open the package live, and it will go, whatever autos are in there will go to the person that had the team in this break. No, Jance is in the background. We did finally get some ink. Autograph Future Watch for the Stanley Cup champions, Colorado, Martin Kaut, numbered 876 out of 999. So we are only so far looking at a claim on one box. So again, like I said, Corey, we will start the claim on Monday with Upper Deck regarding the missing auto from that box. If there is any other autos that are missing out of this box, we will have 2 autos in this box. We will make sure that we document it. It's in the video. We will share the video with Upper Deck. We have an inscribed Future Watch auto for Vancouver. Oli Uelevi, numbered 49 of 999. Brando, I believe, has the Nux. Brandon, do you have the Nux? Yes, you do. Boom, inscribed. That's correct. So now they're going to say, and this is going to be the big question, the big thing will be whether or not they go based on the law of averages on the case. So we will instigate the claim just because we need to try to make sure that we've got transparency. But if they do replace an autograph, yes, you're right. Detroit did have him. I believe he's a restricted free agent. If we do end up getting a replacement for that, we will unveil that live. The envelope will be sealed when we open it up here at the shop, and it will go to whoever owned the team in this break if Upper Deck replaces it. But now that we've got 2 autos in 2 boxes, they may not. Kyle Palmieri, limited red for the New Jersey Devils. They will always use that on average. And because we are looking at a case and not an individual box, you would have had a claim on that box, but you may not have a claim on the inner case. So we will see what they say. Brad Marchand for the Bruins. Brad Marchand for the Bruins. Second stack, middle stack of the box. Jack Hughes for the Devils. I know it's a lot of information to take in because of the fact that it is kind of confusing, especially considering we've never actually had to go through this. Before we actually even opened up the inner on release day, we actually called just to verify what we would be doing in the event that this happened. So we got a True Leaders Alexander Barkov for Florida. Barkov for Florida. Celebrated moments, Joe Thornton for Florida. Oh, he's not in uniform, so... Oh, no, it's Sharks. Joe Thornton for the Sharks. That has a Sharks logo on the back, so that will... Sharks will get that one there. And just because Jumbo Joe's been around a little bit, it's tough to say, so I wanted to double check. But that is a Sharks hit. Jordan Staal for the Canes. Thick pack here. I think Jared was trying to say hi to you, Mrs. Haynes.
Good evening, Mr. Mullen.
We have John Klingberg for the Stars, celebrated moments. Doubt he will be a Star after free agency, but I guess we will wait and see. Yeah, gotta love some inscribed Future Watch, eh? Dustin Brown limited for the Kings. Last stack in box 2, which we do have 2 autos out of. So on average we're right, but the first box had nothing. We have a level 2 Future Watch, Nils Hoglander for Brandon, who seems to be on fire with this inner case so far. Nils Hoglander for you, Brando. We got another Spectrum. Another Spectrum. Igor Shesterkin for the Rangers. Igor Spectrum for the Rangers. Double hit in this pack here. We got Brent Burns for the Sharks. Brent Burns for the Sharks. And we've got Future Icons for Nashville. Numbered 197 of 199. Roman Josi. Ryan Ellis. Josi and Ellis for the Preds. Future Icons. Good hit there for Nashville. It's still early. Jeez. We're not even all the way through box 2. We got Jack Eichel for Buffalo. Big Jack for Buffalo. Keep that thick pack and see maybe. Grubauer for Colorado. Red. And where is Patchy? Well, it's not in this pack because that's a decoy. Patchy is not in this pack. We get True Leaders Mark Giordano for the Flames. I know you're just saying. I know you're just saying. I love the enthusiasm, I'll tell you that. So, box 2 is good. Box 3 44417 is the ending of that serial. 44417. Good luck on box 3. Let's hope we have more like box 2 and less like box 1. So that is the right, middle, and left. This is going over there. Good luck on box 3. Alexander Ovechkin, celebrated moments for Washington. Good evening, Mr. Knox and Mr. Simmons. Steven Stamkos, true leaders for Tampa. Nothing wrong with trying to pre-call a hit. I'm never opposed to trying to pre-call a hit. How many times have you broke with us, Brando, and you don't know that guys do that all the time with us? Kyle Palmieri again for the Devils. We've had that happen a bunch of times. Grubauer for the Avs. Call shots in the break. I think you've even been in a couple of those breaks and you've seen the call shots. For Colorado, Bowen Byram, celebrated moments. Well, I'm sure that you want them to start popping. I want you guys to all get cards. We got a red Jack Eichel for Buffalo. Middle stack here. We got a Spectrum in this one. Tyler Benson, Future Watch Level 1 Spectrum FX for the Edmonton Oilers. Benson for the Oilers. Another Spectrum. Leon Draisaitl for the Oil. Matt Murray for Ottawa. Suter for Minnesota. Horvat, true leaders for Vancouver. Red Jordan Staal for Carolina. Last stack. Box 3, last stack. True leaders Claude Giroux, Philadelphia, Mr. Knox's team. Ovechkin for the Caps. Matthews for the Leafs, celebrated moments. Nothing yet in box number 3. 3 packs left. This is the patch pack, or the decoy pack. Nothing yet, still at 2 autos on these boxes. Lafreniere, celebrated moments for the Rangers. Still got 2. one of these two can have an auto. That would be fine. Yeah, there's no problem with keeping track at home. McKinnon red for the Abs. No problem with keeping track at home. Tavares, no auto in box 3. No auto in box 3. So that one's going back into the inner case. 44415 on box 4. 44415. So in case you don't notice, the camera doesn't show it necessarily on the side view here, but right beside the desk here, just like right here beside where my mouse is, if you see it, or just by the stack of comments, just below there, that's the recycle box. The ones that we're going to make claims on are already back in the case because we're keeping track of those numbers right there. So this one is 44415 on the serial in case you blinked and missed it. Right, center, left. Yeah, so far, yes. So far, this looks like a claim for sure. But again, what they will probably do is they will look at the whole video. I anticipate they'll look at the whole video and see that if the numbers are right, then what they'll do is they won't do anything. But if they're wrong, I think we've got a auto. No, that one's just numbered. Okay, so we get a dual hit pack here for Dallas, Joe Pavelski. For Ottawa, number 2, 100, number 5 of 100, Matt Murray. So because that's numbered, we will sleeve that, going to Ottawa, numbered 5 of 100. Pack 2. Let's find some autos to help fill in the gap for the one that was missing in the last box. We got Tuukka Rask, Spectrum for Boston. Janice had the easy half of the case. I actually jokingly said to her outside before we went, I said, no, I said, I'll take the broad shoulders. If there's an issue with this one, it's going to be on me. We have a Spectrum Future Watch Level 2, Olli Juolevi for Vancouver. Man, Brando, this is like literally the Vancouver case. It's not uncommon this year with this product, Keith Yandel for Florida. It's not uncommon, but again, Kenny, if you listen to what I said, we will be making a claim with Upper Deck. They will get the link to the video. They will have the opportunity to review it and determine whether or not they're going to do any kind of replacements, which I hope they do. True Leaders, Anze Kopitar, LA Kings. I don't want to speak for UD and say it is or it isn't. They may look at averages based on the case. They may look at individual boxes and say, yes, we're going to make it right. I'll let them make that decision, and as soon as I have an answer, I will let you know. David Perron, red for the Blues. As soon as I have an answer from them on that on Monday, I will send that out to the group and let everybody know what they're going to do. True Leaders, Patrice Bergeron for Boston. Celebrated Moments, Pekka Rinne for Nashville.
What are the regionals finest? It's just fantastic.
Why?
They just came through the parking lot.
Yep.
Not one person was spoken to, even though they've got the whole fire lane blocked off. And somebody, even though I told them that where they decided to park wasn't a parking spot, They parked there anyway and gave me a hard time, saying they had every right to be there because they're here watching fireworks.
Victor Olofsson for Buffalo.
Apparently it's not private property.
It's not private property. Who said that?
Oh, Chicky Poo that, decided she was going to squeeze her vehicle in right by the entrance.
Future Watch Retro for Buffalo, numbered 60 of 399, Victor Olofsson. So we're back into the autograph territory again, which is nice. Victor Olofsson for Buffalo. The last team off the board hits an auto. Yeah, we had this issue last year, the last fireworks show that we had here at the park where...
And they've got a kid sitting in the parking lot behind vehicles that you can't see because it's getting dark. Yeah, it's a mess.
We got a Ryan Dzingel limited auto for Carolina. So there we're back to 2 autos again. So we're 4 autos in with 2 boxes that have had none. So again, are we going to hit averages, or is it going to be based on the box? I don't know. Ryan Dzingel for Carolina. That's why I told them they should probably just block off the entire parking lot since it is private.
I was going to do it. You told me to not to.
No, that's not your responsibility.
If we want safe, yeah, obviously it is.
Braden Shen Blues. Red Blues. I think I've said that twice already. Red Blues. Yes, that is true. So again, because of that, I don't want to presume and put words into their mouth, especially considering I know that this will get watched by UD. It's not my call. I will have them look at it. True Leaders Jack Eichel for Buffalo. I will not assume to know how exactly they will respond just because it's not my call. If it's my call, they'd make sure that there was one future watch for Reeboks. Celebrated moments, Steven Stamkos, Tampa. And based on the fact that that's what they're saying, autograph future watch rookie per box, that means that we've got 1, we've got 2, we've got 3, even if you include the retro. We do have 3 future watches. Cale Makar for the Abs. $8,000 a card. So we do have 3, one inscribed, and I'm not sure what they'll say. We are short 1 future watch according to the odds on the box. Eric Stahl for Buffalo. Celebrated moments. So then we are short. If that is the case and that's what it says, then we are short. We're only about halfway through what we should actually have. Celebrated moments for Mini, Zach Parise. Again, I'm going to let them try to figure it out. It's not for me to try to make proclamations to how exactly they'll handle it. I know normally Upper Deck is really, really good. And I will take your word for it, Brando. I know that you're very knowledgeable on the hobby. I didn't look at exactly the wording on it. I'm just looking at what the box says. And the box does say... since we do have the box does say autograph future watch rookie per box. But then it does say on average right here. Really, really fine letters. On average. Collect one iconic Future Watch rookie per box. And that's the thing is, I'm not gonna argue with them, because that's always the key thing. It always says on average 44821. It's not my place to argue with them. It's just my place to provide the evidence and hope that they make a call that we all agree is favorable. That's all we can do. And that is the right side, that is the center side, and that the center of the box, and that is the left, and that is 44821 again. All right, on with box 5. Not 4, if I said 4, sorry. Oh, there's a Future Watch. That's an update. That's an update. And we have a Future Watch first pack out of the box, numbered 613 of 999. And it literally just flipped right face up. 613 of 999. Future Watch autograph for the Tampa Bay Lightning, Carter Verhey. Carter Verhey, Tampa Bay Lightning Future Watch update from last year. So we are at 4 Future Watches. So Tampa is on the board with a Future Watch. Tampa is again Brandon Anderson. Hey Brando, can you leave some of the hits for some other people? You're looking kind of greedy here. Or you had a crystal ball. Josh Bailey for the Isles. Yes, Brando is absolutely just hogging this entire case to himself. All the good cards are going to Brandon Anderson, and everybody else is getting diddly poop. Alexis Lafreniere, celebrated moments for the Rangers. Way to go. Way to go, Brandon. Hopefully you might share some of your luck. Yeah, I know. You did your homework, right? Kopitar, true leaders for the Kings. You did your homework. You knew what you were playing. Sorry, eh? Nothing more Canadian than on Canada Day saying sorry, eh? Sorry, eh? We got something else here that's autographed, I think. We do. Doug Waite, Edmonton Oilers, SOTT, sign of the times. Dougie Waite. So Edmonton has got an auto going to Mr. Joe Dub. Joe, Doug Waite auto for you. Are you yawning, Kenny? If you're gonna send me a message, be prepared to understand I'm breaking. Travis Konechny, Flyers red. Into the middle stack, we do have 2 autos out of this box, though. We've got something there, I think. We've we've got something black and gold there. Mr. Knox, hopefully you're doing well. For the Columbus Blue Jackets and Tracy, we have a black auto Cam Atkinson. Auto is not very strong, but it is Cam's auto on that card. Tracy, congrats to you and your young man, who I'm sure will appreciate this beautiful Cam Atkinson auto. Black is obviously more rare. Nice hit, though. You're going to take me to a Jays game? That sounds like fun. Hopefully Keegan doesn't mind staying at the store and working. We got a Ryan O'Reilly Spectrum FX for the Blues. We are doing well. Is Keegan staying, though, to run the store? Because I hope he knows how to make change or use the debit machine. I really don't mind that you're taking me to a Jays game, but Janice might get a little bit upset that she's got to stay as well, too. Josh Bailey for the New York Islanders. And we have a future icons number 152 of 199 for the Detroit Red Wings. Mantha Bertuzzi.
Yes, ma'am, I am. I asked her to leave.
152 of 199 future icons. These are supposed to be one every so often, too. They're not supposed to be two per. Let me just close the door since Janice is clearly worked up. This is what you get when you got yahoos in the neighborhood. This is what you get when you get yahoos in the neighborhood that don't respect the fact that we still have a business to run. You can't block our roadways and everything. Where'd Jim go? Who's Jim? I had to just step away to close the door so we didn't get the picking everything up on the mic. Tyson Berry for Edmonton. I just got up to close the door. Jack Eichel, true leaders for Buffalo. Alexander Barkov, red for Florida. You're Jim. Jim, I thought they were talking about me. I was going to say, I thought my name was Rick. At least that's what's in my underwear the last time I checked. And we've got Thomas Hertl for the Sharks. Thomas Hertl for the Sharks. It's just some new names, guys. I'm not familiar with all you guys. That are some of the new guys that are in the break on this one. Klingberg, true leaders for Dallas. We got for the Sharks. We've already looked at this one before. Joe Thornton, celebrated moments. 1,500 career NHL point. While Jumbo was with the Sharks still. Pasta for the Bruins. We got a pasta for the Bruins. We will do a recap of all the autos at the end. We've got SP Top Performance EP40 for the Vancouver Canucks. Brando hit again. Everybody do the big yawn for Brando hitting again. Aww. Brando, we're getting bored of you. Keep hitting. Connor McDavid limited for the Oil. Yeah, that's right. You laugh because you know that was the joke there. You know that was the joke. So we got 3 boxes with autos, 2 with none. We're on to box 6 of 8. Sorry, I'm gonna cut that wrap off, and then I will flip it over and show serial number 44772. 44772. Are you not entertained? I love it. Oh my goodness gracious.
How are we doing in here?
I caught most of what you were saying out there. I just closed the door because I don't think everybody else
I'm
wanted to hear
sorry.
it.
I was on the phone with Waterloo.
Yeah, I know you
They're
were.
on their way out to tell her she better leave or she'll be...
Charged with trespass?
Yeah. Since, I don't have any authority here.
Okay. We got Connor Hellebuck for the Jets. Connor Hellebuck for the Jets.
Standing there taking pictures of me standing outside the door.
Hey. It's over. You've done what you've had to do. No sense in getting yourself all worked up about it. We've got top performers Wayne Gretzky for the Edmonton Oilers. Would have been nice to see an auto on that one. That would have been a sick one to hit. There we go. Alex Pietrangelo for Vegas. I had a little burp in my mouth when I tried to say his name, and I sounded like an idiot, even just opening up my mouth. We've got a Keegan Colser Future Watch Auto for Las Vegas. Love it, Brando. Love it. 472 of 999, Keegan Colser of the Las Vegas Golden Knights for a Future Watch Auto going out to, that would be, Vegas is Mark Dale. So we know we got an auto in this one. So I'm just going to ditch it into the recycle. Hey, let's celebrate. We don't have another box we got to ask him about. We got some patchy goodness. We got some patchy goodness. Oh, I hope it's a nice one. We got 1. We got 2. We got 3. And I know that this one, Mr. Matt Elliott, this one will be going out to you. Let me just grab a thick sleeve and a 180 top loader for you because you are the lucky recipient of a Future Watch Auto Patch numbered 100 of 100 Philip Kurashev. 100 of 100 Philip Kurashev. Now, before I actually... Whoa. So I'm just going to show you that right there. Right away, because that... Don't know if you can see that. Right there. I think we got it right there. Yeah, I know, and that's what I was kind of doing. I was like, yes, there it is. And it's like, no! Are we not having a good day? Are you not entertained? You were entertained until you looked at that. So, anyways, you do have number 100 of 100 Philip Kurashev with some bottom left corner dingage. But you got the eBay 101. In today's card market, this is going to be worth, $12,000. Philip Kurashev. I'm joking because it is not worth $12,000. So congratulations on the patch, Mr. Elliott. Not happy that it's got a little bit of a ding, but, you know, can't win them all. You might just deal with it because it's got a nice patch. Joe Pavelski of the Dallas Stars. And that was only the first stack of this one. So we still got 2 more stacks, and we still got 2 more boxes, too. So, you know, things are looking up. True Leaders, Giroux for Philly. True Leaders, Giroux for Philly. I think these are the packs that are from the United States again. The Italian packs were so nice. Celebrated Moments, Pekka Rinne for Nashville. No, you can't replace the eBay 1 of 1. You cannot replace the eBay 1 of 1. It's tough. How do you get a 100 of 100? With a nice 3-color patch too. So that's the challenge, right? Do you want to get a replacement, or do you want to get something else, or I don't know. Max Patch, you ready for Vegas? It's tough. I know. I've seen it before myself with personal stuff that I've opened as well. It's tough. I know. Stammer for the Bolt, Celebrated Moments. Either which way, it'll be on the video. So that's the other part of it. McDavid's down. The common McDavid. Cale Makar. Red Limited. Mr. Boyle, welcome. For all the way from New Brunswick. Just slide that pack out of the way. That stack out of the way. Vasi for the Bolts. Last stack in the 6th box. Last stack. And we got a Spectrum Level 1 Joel Kivarenta for the Dallas Stars. Ironically, no, I thought that was Ryan for the Flames. I thought he had the Stars, not the Flames. That's Jonathan Keto there. We got another Spectrum, Cale Makar for Colorado. Parayko for the Blues. Huberdeau for the Panthers. 2 left in this box. We got a Future Watch and a patch, so that's a nice box. That's Horvat for the Nucks. It's going good, Mr. Boyle. Enjoy your trip down east. Say hi to Ryan if you, or say hi to Jared if you happen to see him down there. Yandel for the Panthers as well. And on to the next box. Serial number is 44430. Last 5 digits, 44430. Nothing of major consequence. If anything, it's just going to be like the minor inserts from what we've seen so far. Nothing major for Calgary, though. Braden Point, celebrated moments for the Bolts. Clear that stack of commons up. Bergeron, true leaders for the Bees of Boston. That's right, it only takes one. Of course, it only takes one. You never know. Scheifele for the Jets. We got Tyler Seguin for the Stars. We got Matthews for the Leafs, celebrated moments. Dougie Hamilton, red for Carolina. Center stack here. Center stack here. Spectrum Suzuki for the Habbies. Nick says, is he going to be the captain? I don't know. Nick's a good kid. I really wouldn't mind seeing him as the captain. We got a Future Watch Level 2 Spectrum, Ilya Sorokin for Kevin Tracy and his Islanders. Monahan for the Flames. Burns for the Sharks, true leaders. Wow, twice. Victor Hedman, red for Tampa. We got a Future Watch Mikhail Maltsev. Number 246 of 999. Different numbering on these ones. 246 out of 999 Maltsev. So 2 hits in that pack. Kane for the Hawks. SP top performers Mitch Marner for the Leafs. Celebrated moments Bowen Byram for the Avs. Those ones are not recyclable. The ones that I threw over there are not recyclable. Those ones we had no autos in.
Oh, okay.
Those ones there are not recyclable. These
These
ones
ones
here,
are?
this whole box is, yes.
Okay.
Okay. Stamkos for the Bolts. What do we have there? Ooh. We have going to Trey Elliott and the New York Rangers, number 394 of 399, Future Watch Retro, Keandre Miller. Keandre Miller, Future Watch Retro. Last two packs in box 7. We have had 2 boxes with nothing. Or 3 boxes with nothing,
Yeah, I was
yes.
going to say there's 3 there.
And we've got Colton Parayko, Sign of the Times. Obviously, St. Louis Blues property. I almost want to look at it and go, it's probably, but it's not. It's actually for Mike Lucchese. I thought it was probably for Mr.
Do we have a box for those going or no?
We do. They're in that room over there on the top shelf there. I was gonna say that was probably for Brando, that auto, but because he seems to have taken home half the auto so far. And Red Martin Jones for the Sharks. So that one there is good for recycle because we've got 2 autos out of it. And this one here is box 8 in this somewhat drawn out break. So good luck on the last box here. 44820. Four 4820, and we are in the home stretch here. One, two, three, four. Celebrated moments for Kirill Kaprizov and the Wild. Brett Hall top performers for the Blues. We got a Future Watch Ty Dellandrea, number 998 of 999. We almost had 2 101s in this one.
Oh, it was the 101 you pulled.
Well, it was 100 of 100.
Oh.
Ty Dellandrea for the Stars. Yeah, we hit the.
What's the air conditioner on? Or is it running?
No, because I closed the door there. Because you were out there on the phone. We've got a Sign of the Times draft, number 2 of 10. Inscribed 2015 NHL draft, Brock Besser.
Nice.
2 of 10. Brando, get the heck out of here with your luck today. 2 of 10 Sign of the Times draft, Brock Besser. Are you kidding me, Brando?
Hand numbered.
If you poop, the horseshoe's coming out, my friend. If you poop, the horseshoe's coming out. Do not poop again. Ever. Brock Besser, Sign of the Times draft, number 2 of 10. Oh, I forgot. I should do like what all the other guys go. Sorry, I'm not going to do that. Sign of the Times draft. Don't poop, Brando. You're going to lose your golden horseshoe, my friend. Brock Besser, what a hit. 2 of 10. Brando, I don't think you've ever had a break this good with us. Oh my goodness gracious, man. We got a Matthews red. Brando's probably going to need a defibrillator over there. I will one-touch it as soon as we're done. It's in a top loader right now. It's safe. That's just got the label on backwards. Zibanejad for the Rangers. No pooping ever again. Brando, hold your poop. You can never poop again, my friend. Because if you poop, you're losing the horseshoe. No pooping. I'm going to call your mom and tell her. I'm going to drop over by your house tomorrow and tell her. Make sure you stick something in there so he can't poop again. He's on a hot streak. So if you walk down the street and wonder why Brandon looks a little bit chonky, it's probably because he hasn't pooped. Jake Evans, level 1 for the Habs. Spectrum FX. Everybody's going to be like, wow, Brandon's mom's cooking and feeding him really well. No, I just haven't let him poop. Brando, remember, I know where you live. I'm coming to tell your mom to never, make sure you never poop again. Otherwise, you're going to lose the horseshoe. This, I'm sorry, everybody, people may not like the fact that I didn't drop the dirty S word, but we are trying to keep it family friendly. Mitch Marner, Spectrum FX, we got to keep it family friendly just because, well, that's what the expectation is.
And that's who we are.
And that's just who we are because we want...
There you go, Brando.
We want your kids to be able to watch with us as well. So there you go, Brando. Don't poop again. Ever. Ever, ever. Until you explode. Brando's going to be sitting there holding it. Forever. Good thing you don't live in my house. It wouldn't take long to explode. I can tell you that. Janice feeds me well. If I had to hold it, I would explode in probably 3 days.
Wow!
I would be so full of poop it wouldn't be funny. Igor for the Rangers. Janice's cooking is so good, and I eat so much of it, which is why I'm so fat.
You're not fat. You're well fed.
If I ate like that, yes, like a bear in the woods, just hold your poop. Nick Schmaltz for Zona. You're all like, I've never heard a grown man say poop this many times in one break. This is going to go down as the poop break. We have the... Yes, I'm sure Upper Deck will... But you know what? Upper Deck will get a laugh about the fact that I have said poop probably way too many times.
Probably counting.
They're probably counting it. If so, please, I need the poop counter on the... I'm going to get a poop counter on there. Holy poop! It's Connor McDavid, True Leaders for Edmonton. Brando, you were part of that. You were part of that break too, weren't you? The Ginter.
Oh no.
Was it the Ginter? You were part of that break too, weren't you? That one was a good, funny one too. I think it was the Allen and Ginter one. Red Alex Tuck for Vegas.
I guess I can take that box to the recycle since there was an auto in it.
Yeah, you can take that one to the recycle. This guy just kept saying poop over and over and over again. Yes, the Ginter break was hilarious. The card is forever graded and sitting on the ledge here. You know all about that. Kubalik for the Hawks. And this one will be the poop break. Brock and the poop break. Brock just signed for 3 years at like 19 mil, like 6 point and change a season. So he's probably pretty happy. And I can tell you right now, he probably doesn't have a problem with pooping. Yossi for the Preds. Yossi for the Preds. This is going to be... It's going to be a solid number 2. solid number 2. I'm dying here. I'm dying. Quinn Hughes for the Nuts. Oh my goodness. It's going to be a solid number 2. That sounds like fireworks going off out there. That's not because I'm having a solid number 2. Brayden Chen for the Blues. See what I did there? He's a poet. He don't know it. Brando, I am laughing right now. I think I need a tissue to wipe my eyes because I'm almost at tears. Celebrated moments, Alexander Ovechkin for the Washington Capitals. He had a solid number 2. This is the last pack. Then I might have to go and pee. Oh my goodness gracious. We have some of these humdingers every once in a while. What's the last card in this one? We got to get it over and done with. Do we got it? No, we got a red one. Patrice Bergeron for the Boston Bruins. That's it. Turn off the lights. The party's over. Brandon just made the joke to end all jokes on a break. Oh my goodness gracious. Yep, that's it. It's over. Turn off the lights. The party's over. Brandon, you kicked the crap out of this case. We do have 3 boxes with no autos. We'll talk to Upper Deck. We'll also see whether or not they want to count how many times I said poop in this break. So, anyways, folks, thank you very much. I'm sure some of you are laughing as hard as I am because it was a good, clean, fun break and we had some good laughs. So, thank you guys for keeping us busy on Canada Day. Have a great night. Hopefully, something's banging in the sky in your area and you can see them. Happy Canada Day, everybody.